I want to thank you for joining me today. And before we get started, as always, all messages that are released on this channel are my truth. And that is exactly what it is and what it always will be. And that is my truth. Now, my truth consists of a bunch of experiences that I gained clarity from, which ultimately took me back to the real me, which is truth. Now, when I try to convince you that my truth is the gospel, however, my truth is the gospel for me. That does not make it the gospel for you, nor will I ever try to make it the gospel for you. By me being on this platform, I am simply placing breadcrumbs on a path that I've already walked. Now, you find yourself on a similar path and you resonate with said breadcrumbs and you say, you know what, I like that. I want to follow that. And that's cool. If not, that is cool as well. My purpose is to assist those who are ready to get out of their own way. So let's get right into it. I'm going to tell you about this little interesting encounter I had, right? So it's kind of similar to meeting like a mob boss. Like, you're just not going to walk up off the street and go meet a mob boss. You know, there can be layers and layers that you would have to go through to even meet a mob boss. This is not going to happen, right? So it's the same deal for the soul boss. So the soul boss is within you, right? And just like the mob, the only way you're going to get in is, somebody got to vouch for you. And that's, they're putting their life on the line by vouching for you. So they're saying you're solid. You know what I'm saying? You're good. So it's a big deal. So it's the same thing when you're trying to meet the soul boss. It's a big deal. So, and it doesn't want somebody who's faking and phony. So what the soul boss does is put its best man on the door. Like, and you're not getting through this door unless you go through the soul boss's best man, right? And you might say, well, who is this? This sounds like a scary character. Actually, it's not. It's your inner child. Without getting through your inner child has to introduce you to the soul boss. And if your inner child doesn't vouch for you, you'll never meet the soul boss. So the real question is, are you even in contact with your inner child? Because if you're not even in contact with your inner child, you're never going to even get the introduction to the soul boss. It's very important to retrieve all aspects of the self, I'll say. Everything that makes you, you. When I say you, I'm referring to the self. It's like the saying, you can't see the forest, or you can't see the forest for all the trees, right? It's the same thing. You can't see the self because of all the yous. How many yous are there? There's the version of you when you're around your friends. There's the version of you when you're around your partner. There's the version of you when you hang out with your kids. There's the version of you when you hang out with your side piece. There's version of you when you're posting online. You see what I'm saying? You're never going to meet the soul boss until it's just one version of you. And that's the real you. I'm going to leave it there. And as always, if you got anything out of this message, hit the like and subscribe, and I will check you in the next one.